It's the fat nigga bitch. I already saw her when she crossed in front of me. Ooh, nigga, nigga, bitch. Ooh, nigga, nigga, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, little bitch, come over here and talk to me. Give me a fucking reason, bitch. Give me a fucking reason. Remember the business chose to, like, the dude lied to his boss? And said that he didn't call the cops, okay? And I got that dude fucking fired. I don't usually brag about shit like that. It ain't a matter of bragging. I was in danger. That's the gas station. That's where the nigga was. That's the park where I was eating before. I'm eating boxed food. I'm not cooking tonight. I'm not gonna fire my fucking grill on a porch. So if I'm gonna cook meat, cook a steak, I go over to sit in the park. But I do like sitting at the table for dinner. But it's the fat ugly nigga bitch. I already saw her. She gives me a fucking reason. And I'm fucking in the middle of dinner too. I don't want to. Last time, at least when the bitch bothered me, they had the decency to come well after. Like, I was hurting and just chilled for a long time. But normally that's not really the case. I just got here now. Like, this is like beer 3 and it's full. So I'm making the assumption she'll be quick after she gets past me. And frankly, I get away with sitting here. Those security guards know me. I know several of them. The bitch that bothered me said dude up here sent her down there. And I believe it. But she was rude as fuck of her own accord. She's a big, fat, ugly black bitch. And if you listen real close in the background, when I'm making the video with the cops there over there, I'm talking to the cop over here, and she's over there talking to him, and the cop has to explain to her, you guys don't own the city park. You don't have any jurisdiction there. And the cops fucking left, okay? And the crazy dude in the gas station calls him back like an hour later, maybe even more than an hour later. And then the cops go like, fine, you can't fucking be in the park. So I moved from the park under the light to right there on the sidewalk, like where those barricades are. All right, and the reason I did that was, or the cops made me move there, but then that's fucking public sidewalk. That's public property, sidewalk bordering the government park. All right, to get out of the park, yeah. Now I'm back over here. I am on private property, but I'm chowing down on my dinner. Just ignore the fact I also have a 6-pack. When you got balls like I do, that really ain't shit. If the cops come, I'd be like, what? They ain't gonna do shit. I'm not doing anything though. This is like dinner. Decent dinner too. Turkey breast, aged white sharp cheddar, and get this shit. It's not bad. Probably not as good as the real thing. It's like Chick-fil-A sauce. And pistachios instead of chips. I just had them, whatever. I did a crazy adventure today. And I don't feel like blogging about it because it's all negative. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm just not going to fucking talk about it later. There'll be time later. The world's cruel. Do not sub me, asshole. Are there 2 of them, or is Aaron just really schizophrenic? I don't know, but either way, fuck them. They're now firmly the number 2 spot. Richard's number 1, and they're like number 2. Like, if I kill 2 people, the first one will be recorded saying, why couldn't Richard leave me alone? Why couldn't he stop? Why couldn't he stop? And then I kill that kid. And then the next one will be this John Aaron Woody from Kentucky. And that's And maybe his schizo personality, maybe that's one of his troll buddies. I don't fucking know. And that's why Richard keeps recruiting groups of terrorists. And one of them was Aaron and his T Cell Gandhi network or whatever, and Do Not Sub Me Asshole and all. That's a separate group from the Nazi Queenie Cameron Raging Rob group. It's a different set, but that's also different from Lorraine Morris and her girlfriends and that generation. And Richard will keep recruiting new people, and he's obviously, no matter what, he's the main one. But of the people he's recruited, Aaron and his crew are firmly in the number 2 position. They are late comers to the game, but that's horrible. They're pretty bad. They're the adrenochrome junkies. So, yeah, that's too crazy. Like, surely the world's falling apart with Trump and his followers and stuff now. Surely even them, like, come on, Richard and his crew, you like raping kids and fucking kids, all right? Aaron kills them and eats them to gain psychic powers. That kind of reduces that makes kids more protected, so you have a harder time accessing them. I mean, people's response, seriously, like, pitting the trolls against each other has always been my best tactic, because I can't stand trolling, bullying just upsets me to no end, and I just can't stand any of this shit. But there are multiple groups, and like, this one's so bad that hopefully, like, we can all collectively just say fuck you to him, or maybe someone there, his friend, if it wasn't just another schizo personality, which I assume it was, but his friend Justin in Kentucky, like, hey, do us all a favor, you know what I mean? Literally kill him and burn a body. Zombie status, like, you ain't coming back, motherfucker. But that's not the end of the list. Lou Stefano, like, yeah, if you're still a dick. The Richard Smith, or Robert Smith, excuse me. That's the bad one. Anderson Henderson, I'm just fucking sick of you, man. You need to leave me out of your shit. I don't troll. I don't mess around. I would do a funny video like a fight or something, but I beat the fuck out of you, and you're a scared little bitch. We all notice. I don't do shit videos. I do real videos. That's something you're not a part of. Like, you can only, I don't watch any of your content. It's not important to my situation. I don't deal with your people, that type of thing. I don't. Move on, because you're looking like a bitch now, because it's been a half decade, and we all know that if you send me your address, I will get a fucking ticket, and I will fucking come there, and I will fucking do whatever, nigga. We all know that all of these trolls are just ignorant bitches now, because none of them will man up. I fucking went to lose. I took a bus. Like, I had to sleep in strange bushes. Sleeping in a bush, bad. Sleeping in a random bush that you had to find when you were going to sleep in it is extra dangerous and really bad. And that's what I did to go fucking to Moreno Valley and deal with Lou Stefano. We all know that these people are all bitches, because if you give me a chance, I'll do whatever. El Presador likes to act big and bad. Absolute fucking bitch. I'll meet him, fight to the death, whatever. He'd probably show up with 5 dudes and shoot me if he ever said that, but I'd do it anyway, just so I could die making a point and get it over with, whatever. But you all little bitches. Do way back in some of the Mexican dudes that they got in contact with in Gardena that trolled me real bad, and the hackers and shit, they punked me and said, hey, meet us up at the Del Taco, we'll throw down. And I was gonna show up, sure as fuck. Where you at, bitches? And no one's there. It's like with the cops. I show up and knock on the door and be like, "Hey, you fucking bitches." So I have to remember the day I got for anyone that's new, with the day I got my animal cruelty charge and he took the third service dog. The morning started with 142 pedophile attacks, and then me trying to file a violation restraining order, report to the police, and then me telling a cop to his face I was gonna go fuck people up in his name if he did not do something about the stalker. And then coincidentally, 2 hours later, over at Walmart, they gave me the ticket and took the dog, not to give me to, they took me to jail and took the dog. Coincidentally, that morning, I looked the cop in the eye and told him that I was going to make sure the families of the victim come for his fucking life. And, yeah, coincidentally, later that day, they took the dog. Pure coincidence there. Oh, which is another thing. Those cops are bitches. I saw a Torrance cop today down in Newport Beach that recognized me, pulled over, and talked to me for 10 minutes. Strange. They can remember, oh, there's that one poor dude, but the repeat offender child molester that will not stop bullying people and is involved with neo-Nazi terrorists, sex trafficking rings, the adrenochrome dude, the neo-Nazi dude, whatever the fuck Raging Rob is, I don't know. Let him describe himself. He flies Confederate flags, promotes Trump, says hail Trump, makes the bad character from, I think, DC Comics or something, Hydra. He makes shit about that. Like, he's pretends to be a supervillain. It's quite comical to outsiders, which is, I think, kind of part of the point of all that, but to the victim of someone that's actually trying to be a supervillain, that's fucking scary. It has a lot of guns. The cruelty of these people never ceases to amaze me, but again, they're Trump supporters, and they hate healthcare, and they hate the poor, and they hate minorities. They're inbred fucking Trump supporters, so... And now I'm tired of waiting on this bitch to come around because I assume she was, and this beer is not actually getting warm because it's frigid out here. I'm wearing long pants and a coat. Anyone that knows me knows. It's January, though. I can't complain. Oh, and I wasn't even talking about the shit I didn't want to talk about. Oh, well, we'll deal with the super fuck me next week, but... Share, like, subscribe, motherfuckers.